King Charles has been hosting his annual pre-Christmas lunch for his extended family at Buckingham Palace today, with attendees including the Prince and Princess of Wales and their children. The Prince and Princess of Wales have returned to an annual royal family Christmas tradition after skipping it with their children last year. William and Kate were seen driving with Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis into the gates of Buckingham Palace this afternoon for the firm's annual pre-Christmas lunch for extended family. The festive party is held for all members of the royal family and usually takes place around a week before Christmas, with around 70 of the king's relatives invited to the bash. It offers the family a chance to catch up, as not all of them will be joining the festivities at Sandringham, including the walk to church and Christmas dinner on December 25 itself. Last year, with Kate still recovering from her cancer treatment, the Wales family skipped the event as they had headed to Norfolk to spend the Christmas holidays at Amner Hall. However, this year they were seen entering and leaving the palace for the get-together, with Kate looking festive in a bright red dress, with a black bow in her hair and 6,300 pounds Van Cleef earrings. Charlotte was also seen matching her mum with a bow in her hair, teamed with a burgundy outfit. They joined the likes of the Duchess of Edinburgh, who was seen at the bash with the Duke of Edinburgh with their daughter Lady Louise Windsor. However, nowhere in sight was disgraced former Prince Andrew and his ex-wife Sarah Ferguson. Their daughters Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie were at the lunch and were seen beaming as they entered the palace gates, with Eugenie wearing festive candy cane-shaped earrings. Earlier this month, the sisters skipped Kate's annual Christmas Carol concert, despite being invited, to not draw unwanted attention given the scandal surrounding their father. Despite him being stripped of his titles due to his association with pedophile Jeffrey Epstein, their titles have remained unchanged, with the king thought to be fond of his nieces. Andrew had to contend with a lonely horse ride around a rain-soaked Windsor while his family met for festivities today. He is currently in his final weeks at his Royal Lodge home before he moves to a much smaller property on the King's Sandringham estate in the new year. It is believed that some of his items are beginning to be moved into storage amid being forced to downsize from the 30-room mansion in Windsor to a much smaller property on the King's private Sandringham estate. After being stripped of all of his titles in October, the former Duke of York was also forced to give up the lease of his 30-room Windsor mansion. It was confirmed he would eventually move and go and live on a property on the King's private Sandringham estate. Meanwhile, it has also been confirmed that one of Andrew's last titles, Vice Admiral of the Royal Navy, has now also been taken from him, with his rank reduced to Commander. In recent years, King Charles has held pre-Christmas lunch party at Windsor Castle, but it returned to Buckingham Palace last year and was held there today, where the late Queen nearly always hosted the gathering. William, Kate and their children are expected to be at Sandringham for Christmas next week, where they are expected to take part in the annual walk to church on Christmas morning.